Hello everybody, I'm SJM. Welcome back to some more Prominence 2. Today we're in the clouds as I has flying on my mount over to the wishing well for today's content and the rose bloom towers, rose thorn towers, whichever those are called. And I saw this little island up in the sky, so thought we may as well join back and check this one out together. It was pretty neat. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, I wonder what's inside there. Nothing. There's a spore blossom. Vanilla chest and a looter chest. So yeah, no idea what this area is about, but it does have some amethyst down there as well, so might as well go down and grab that stuff. And oh, what's this? Not sure what that is. We're gonna have to nap anyways, so we'll do that, and then I'll bring you back when I've collected up some of this stuff that I want from here. Alright, so we are back here at the wishing well. This is kind of what it looked like. And looked rather ominous down there, and the achievement said jump. But yeah, I'm not jumping down that anytime soon. We are resetting a spawn point for sure though, just because I have no idea what to expect down here. And I'm going to be taking the slow and steady route. Those particles do not look very welcoming. Oh, there's bedrock down here. So you could jump, but it's not a good chance that you're going to land in anything that you can... Oh, we got regeneration for some reason. So that's all this is about. You get 2-minute and 40-second duration of regen. Otherwise, there's bedrock down here stopping you. Guess you could probably set something up if you had a mob grinder nearby or something might be worth. Yeah, that was pretty boring, but interesting at the same time, I guess. Go back down, collect my boy, and we'll be on our merry way. Back to... Actually, we can now take that off of the waypoints because we don't need it. Thornborn Towers. 4,000 blocks to go, and we'll be back when we get there. And we have arrived. Or have I? No, it's still 150 this way. This is just one of those sky cities. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a sky city interacting with the towers. Touch down here, I guess. Get back here. This guy loves to just take off on you. So do not break that leash. I do not want to have to get another one. All right, quick nap, and let's get into this place. So we're into like our fall, up to day 5 of the fall season here again. So, ooh, that's epic, eh? Interesting enough to keep for now, I think. And I was gonna do an episode of upgrading all of my equipment, but I decided against doing that until we got back into winter because I don't want to get into that situation again where half of my map looks like frozen biomes because I was exploring this during the winter time. So when we get to winter this time around, I'll be staying in my base, enchanting and getting all of my equipment sorted out, and going to the nether and getting a bunch of netherite, ancient debris. So that's the plan for now. Don't think I need orchids, do I, for anything interesting? No, not that I see. But I do need something to mark my way. Something down there, is there? Oh, sir. Just a skeleton with interesting looking equipment. And as usual with all of the armored enemies, they're pretty tough. Anything else down here? No, but it does go down further. Awesome. And down even further. And down and down and down. All right. So each one of these towers is going to be like this, it seems. That's the brief overview of this area. I'll do some looting and report back after that's all done and after this is all done and explored. All right, I think I'm just about done with these areas here. Do just want to point out that there are some of these. Let's see if we can get rid of this nighttime. Nope. Or the rain, not nighttime. Oh boy. We're getting real full. Leave me alone, sir. I'm trying to talk to these good people. Just point out, hopefully there's one that I've cleared out here. So when the ladder goes up here, you want to go up to the rooftops, and there's a spawner here. They'll spawn the skeletons, these real tough guys, which, as you can tell by my weapon here, I broke my axe. Wasn't even like on a sliver of durability, like it just broke from what looked like to be like 5%, 10%-ish. But maybe I wasn't paying attention because I was in the heat of so many different battles. But I almost wore out this next spear, which I just found by going over to the floating city there. I just flew over there. There's actually a teleporter there. I could have gone home, but I didn't. I just grabbed a weapon and moved on. But the loot that we get from this area, we're going to get phantom membranes, the skin, which is, this is the first skin that I've gotten. And you use those with the bones. I've gotten some bones from other phantoms that I fought before, but this is the first skin that I've gotten. Bottles of enchanting. The big ones are Eyes of Ender. There's some Ender Pearls, a couple of diamonds, nothing too special. I grabbed these from the city. Those didn't come from there. And, oh yeah, honeycombs and honey bottles. Those are the other neat things that I got there, because we might need a little bit of this, and it's not, didn't look like it was worth setting up a bee nest of my own in my own place to get them. And found some of this just replacement armor just to wear as things broke as I was fighting my way through all of that stuff. Quite tough, quite dangerous, especially if you go down one of the towers and then you come back up and it's nighttime. Then the exposed areas will be just crawling with mobs on top of these tough skeletons, armored skeletons and such. So yeah, they've got these little corridors here. Make sure that you get these chests that are up halfway up those guys. There's nothing super special in any of the chests that I found in this run, but with the looter chests, of course, there's probably always the possibility of finding those epic weapons that you can use for the mods, right? To melt them down to get the whatchamajigs, whatchamacallits, runes. I think this is, oh. I think this is my starting room. Slime balls is another thing I found a fair amount in here, which is happy. 9. Obviously, like stack a half of gold and 2 stacks of iron. Just some common stuff, just some good exploration stuff. Going down these things, it's best just to grab your torches, pop down, go to the next level, just torch your way down and then fight your way back up, because with how long the skeletons take to kill, they will just keep spawning unless you're a lot more powerful than I am at this stage, but I'm by no means not powerful, right? Got a good amount of my combat tree filled out here now. There's not too many other things to grab to make myself more powerful in the sense of having the melee damage anyways. Yeah, I think this is this is where I parked my bird up here. And I'll go and do a flyby. Just to see if I missed anything. I can probably put that away now. I don't need my combat food anymore. Only one soul star out of all that fighting, so that's the only disappointment I had with this place. But yeah, no good enchanted books. A couple of enchanted books, but none of them that I don't already have in droves or that were helpful in any way. So get on the bird, release, and then break that. That's the order that you should do that in for this guy. All right, let's take a look at these from the air. Oh, I missed one here. Don't you go anywhere. Tricky little guy. Alright, not sure how I missed this one, but all the corridors are kind of twisty and turny and not always, you really got to have your head on a swivel to be able to see everything. Lots of chainmail stuff, nothing special in the ways of armors and such. Come on back this way. There we go. Got that and got that. But overall, yeah, pretty decent experience. Aha, there's one of those spawners right there as we get close to this. You'll see there's those phantoms with the skeletons on them. Those are not a good time. Oh, here's a free chest. I'll take that, I guess. And there was a diamond, so that one was worth it. Oh, get off. Oops. There we go. Fence that time. Oh, when they spawn two at a time, that's super cursed. And these villages aren't horrible either, but there's really was nothing special in there. It took me a long time just to find that one spear. Other than that, it was just a bunch of like iron swords and a little bit of resources. Guess we could do the over-the-shoulder one. Yeah. It's hard to control the over-the-shoulder and fly at the same time. Yeah, these things are... I like these. The aesthetic, again, on these builds. Mod developers did a really good job on these cities. Alright, anything else we can do to round out this episode, or are we going to close it a little bit short? That's just a tavern, that's nothing special. This is that handy little village. Remember that handy village from the last episode? Or the episode where I found the towers? That's what that is. Yeah, I guess I'm just on my way to run around and try and find the cold biome with the tower I'm looking for. What's this? I went into it already. Oh, that's that skeleton one. That's what that guy is. But yeah, running on foot's a lot faster than flying this creature, but I guess the upside is you get to fly over everything. And you can pop up to the sky if there's something up high that we want to look at. C to zoom. I know that I've been doing it quite a lot, but I forget if I ever talked about it. That's a interesting build for a nether portal. There's nothing around it, but I've explored a couple of them. Oh, here's a real nether portal. There's actually never anything in the nether portals, a little bit of gold and stuff. I don't need gold at this point. I think I'm pretty flush on it. I've not seen that building before. Doesn't look like anything too special though. Oh yeah, I hit shift way too early. Come back here, you little bird. Here, burb. Oh, that's an epic fail, that's for sure. Ahaha. Couple of chests. No, just one chest. With a book. Hooray. Actually, we'll take feathers too. Grabbed all the feathers while I was adventuring along through here so far, because like I mentioned a few times, plan on going to the archery at some point. And this is the mushroom version of a desert temple. Bunch of water down there, but I forget if there's any traps. I don't think this one has any traps, to be honest with you. And it's very, very rewarding. A divine helmet. I wants it. Spell oil. Ooh, that's super good. Spell oil, divine helmet. Those guys. Epic Divine Helmet. I think that's an upgrade. Massive upgrade. Sheen frames. Someday we'll get into that stuff. And another spell oil. Can't hurt, I guess. important stuff. Put the important stuff in here. There we go. That's just about enough to round out this episode. So appreciate you all for checking out this one. Good little bit of adventure there. And yeah, we will see you in the next one.